Okay, as you can see, I'm still moving around trying to figure out a good way to film this, and still pretty low cost iPhone sitting on a desk in my study. So that's what I've got. Hello, on day 3 of the YouTube videos coming your way. Today is different, and the reason it's different is because we didn't have any church at the church building this morning, and that's I don't remember that happening since many years ago when we had a big ice storm and vehicles couldn't pull up the hill going up to the church. And so that was the last time I remember us not having a church service at the church building on a Sunday morning. Hopefully you were able to participate in our online service this morning that Marshall had put together with Larry and some other people. That was a great job they did in organizing it and getting it all out there for us to be able to log on to through either the app or through Facebook. Sorry, Marshall and Larry, I don't care how good you make it. Your worship in a virtual church will never replace worship in a people church. However, you did a really great job. Thank you very much for that. And thanks to the other guys and girls who may have been participating in getting that done for us. I even looked up some of the old Rich Mullins songs that Marshall referenced in his lesson this morning on the internet. Marshall shared one of his favorites in his lesson this morning. One I really liked was Rich Mullins' rendition of "The World Is Not My Home." So if you get a chance, maybe just type in Rich Mullins, "The World Is Not My Home," and get to see that. You recall the closing words I always put into our weekly email updates to invite you to Bible class. It says something like this: come join us in the upper room. We'll have fellowship, Bible study, coffee, and donuts. Well, I know the donuts and the coffee are a big draw, but really the fellowship and the Bible study are what we're really there for. The part that virtual church can never replicate or replace is the fellowship. Fellowship is really just the polar opposite of social distancing. Since you received the web address to these videos by email, I want to encourage each of you to please pass along to me any prayer requests or prayer needs that you have. If they're private, let me know and I'll keep them to myself. If they're public and you need a larger group of prayer warriors praying for you, let me know that as well, and I'll either notify the other upper room Bible class members, plus the other elders and the staff. Isaiah 40:31, those who trust in the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not grow weary. They will walk and not grow faint. Those who trust in the Lord. How is your trust in the Lord? Jesus spoke peace to the stormy sea. Jesus said, my peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Let not your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. Jesus gives us a peace that surpasses all understanding. Throughout the book of Isaiah, and particularly in chapter 40 that we just referenced, Isaiah is speaking to people who are under extreme stress for a variety of reasons. Throughout this chapter, Isaiah reminds his listeners that God is in charge of everything. But he also challenges them to confront their own doubts and fears and questions. Difficult times often cause us to have difficult questions. And just because we have questions does not necessarily mean we're questioning God. We must learn to wait in trust. And I wait in trust. Wait in trust. I also like this term, worship through the worry. Remember how big our God is. Give him praise and honor in all circumstances. And find yourself experiencing the strength to carry on and live each day to his glory. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 has a couple of verses. Says, we are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not abandoned. Struck down, but not destroyed. So, take care, be safe, be prayerful. See you next time. Bye.